Albany, New York, January 1932, the 12th year of Prohibition. Although there were rumors that it might end, there were no signs of it ending soon. The city's speakeasies were flourishing, bringing a demand for entertainment. Although Albany's most prestigious social venue wasn't known specifically as a speakeasy, the Kenmore Hotel was a favorite hangout of Legs Diamond, the notorious bootlegger who met his death a month before, right after stopping in at the Kenmore's Rainbow Room, where top bands played, bands both local and national. In 1931, you might have seen the King Jazz Orchestra there, or Mike Landau, the nonchalant violinist.
In time, the Rainbow Room would become a premier performance site, hosting Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and many others. But this particular evening, it would host an audition by a struggling group of musicians. The Maisie Conover Orchestra had played small clubs and weddings, but tonight they were going to audition for the Kenmore.
Maisie had to bring her daughter, Sally, to the audition. Otherwise, the young lady was likely to sneak off to see a young man she liked. Maisie had forbidden this. "They are not of our faith," she explained in her stern Calvinist way. Worse, she suspected the boy's father of being a bootlegger. Things weren't going well for Maisie this night. She learned that her regular vocalist was ill. She brought in another singer. He had a good reputation, but they'd never worked together before. What she didn't know was that he was the father of Stephen, who was just as smitten with Sally as she was with him. Sal Pastor was the manager of the Rainbow Room. He booked the acts. He wasn't an easy man to impress.
My memory takes me to the wonderful nights we knew, when I made love to you until the dawn. You laughed, and to my surprise, I'm laughing with tear-dimmed eyes, because I realize I can't go on, my darling, with the parting of the ways. You took all my happy days and left me lonely nights. Morning never comes too soon. I can face the afternoon, but all those lonely nights, I feel your arms around me, your kisses linger yet. You taught me how to love you, now teach me to forget. You broke my heart a million ways when you took my happy days and left me lonely nights. How to love you, now teach me to forget. You broke my heart a million ways when you took my happy days and left me lonely nights. seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and colored collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits, putting on the Ritz? Spangled gowns upon the bevies of highbrows from down the levees, all misfits, putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes, every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits, putting on the Ritz. To go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits, putting on the Ritz? Spangled gowns upon the bevies of high browns from down the levees, all misfits, putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes, every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits, putting on the Ritz.
Sal was impressed. Was it the music, the dancers? He didn't say.
But he did say that when they reported for work the following week, they'd better have those dancers with them. And that was a good thing. It brought them together in a way that their parents had to approve. And not long after that, a few years in fact, they became parents too. And their son was my father.
Up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air. High hats and colored collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where